Hey retro fans, welcome back to RGF Retro Game Force. And a good friend of mine, Retro Stu, challenged me to participate in this chain of videos that YouTubers need to choose three games that we want for Christmas. And if you don't know Retro Stu, please check his channel. I will leave his channel here, the link of his channel here on the description below. And if you like retro gaming, you for sure need to check his channel. But again, going back to the subject, three games that I need to choose that I would like to get this Christmas. And because it's Christmas times and miracles can happen, let's see if I can get one of these games added to my retro gaming collection. So let's check the list of games that I want for Christmas right after this intro. Starting with the Super Nintendo, the 16-bit of Nintendo. As you can see here, what is missing in this picture? I have here Final Fight, the original Final Fights. I have Final Fight 2, and yeah, what is missing is Final Fight 3. You know, I love my brawlers. I'm a huge fan of brawlers. I have the Sega counterpart trilogy, the Streets of Rage 1, 2 and 3 on my Mega Drive, but I still miss is Final Fight 3. And Final Fight 3 is probably the best Final Fight on the trilogy, the best game in the trilogy. And is not getting cheaper, that's the problem. And it's quite hard to find this game out in the wild, at least in a decent price. But you never know when I can get my Final Fight 3, and with that I can complete the Final Fight trilogy, and I'll for sure then do a one-to-one comparison between the trilogy of Final Fight and the trilogy of Streets of Rage. So, Santa Claus, Final Fight 3, make it happen. So the second game I would like to have this Christmas is a Mega Drive game. You know, I really like the Castlevania series. I have it on my NES and I have it on my Super NES. And what I don't have is the Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Mega Drive. And you know, the Castlevania series was always, in the old days of course, it was always connected or somehow related with the Nintendo consoles. But Konami actually did an awesome game for the Mega Drive, which I don't have in my collection, and that's really a shame, because I can play it on my Mega Drive Mini, but I don't have the original case and cartridge, so I can put here on my Mega Drive and enjoy playing Castlevania Bloodlines on the real Sega Mega Drive. Uh-oh, the Neo Geo AES. This will look expensive, right? But I cannot run away from it. A game that I really want for the Neo Geo AES, and I want this Christmas to have, is a game that I can play on my Neo Geo Mini, and I even can play it on the go on my Neo Geo X, is, or has to be, the original Metal Slug. You know, Metal Slug is a game that I played in the arcades so many times back in the day, and I even finished the game with some friends back in the day, spending a lot of coins into it, but we finished the game, and it's a game that for me is very special. But the likelihood of getting Metal Slug these days is very low because the game is really expensive, and I can buy a car with the price that people are asking for the original Metal Slug these days. But anyhow, you know, miracles can happen. It's Christmas and you never know. So Santa Claus, send me a copy of Metal Slug, make this miracle happen, and I will be one of the most happy persons on earth. So make it happen, right? And guys, thank you very much for watching this set of videos. It's very interesting. It was an awesome idea from Retro Stu, and I will pass now the torch to my good friend João Correia from João Correia channel. He's also a retro gamer and a gamer, and he collects games, and he's an awesome YouTuber, fellow YouTuber, so please also check his channel. And João, I will wait for your video and for your choices. And yeah, as usual, until the next video, bye bye, and thanks for watching.